Today we've got some really exciting Diablo 4 news. We'll talk about new skills and content, the end of the review embargo for Diablo 4, and a wealth of Diablo 4 content creators who were able to play the game early and some of their thoughts. And then we'll talk about Twitch drops. I gathered some more information on that topic and wanted to clear up every question you guys might have. So let's jump right into the video. But before we start with the video, I wanted to share with you that I will be giving away a $20 gift card. So if you want to have a chance to win your first cosmetics, stay tuned till the end of the video where I'll explain exactly how you can participate. First up, let's talk review embargo. This lifts at May 30th, 9 AM PDT. So if you want to avoid any spoilers, you should turn off the internet come May 30th. Although story spoilers are strictly forbidden for the reviews, you know how it goes. Some information always trickles through. But you can expect a lot of content around mechanics, leveling, the end game, and so on. So now let's check out some content creators who had early access and what they have to say about their review. Greg Miller has been playing Diablo 4 for review. Gamescast goes up on Tuesday, May 30th at 9 AM PT. Rogues Unite. Ains, son of Lilith, says, I've been playing Diablo 4 extensively over the past few weeks. Next week I'll share a lot of content for Seasoned Gaming. Tuesday, full review. Wednesday, Monster Druid build guide. And Thursday, understanding stats, status effects, and affixes. Pumped to share Diablo 4. Scott says, so I've been knee-deep in the review build of Diablo 4 since last week, and my impressions will be coming this Tuesday, May 30th. Stay tuned. And Tariq Musa says, I'm allowed to now say I have been playing a review build of Diablo 4 and will be writing about it for Verge. I'm under embargo beyond that, but as someone that has played this franchise since the one original, I will have quite a bit to say. So there you have it, lots of information coming out May 30th. I've heard from people play over 100 hours already, so there will be a lot of information shared. Next up, we've got a message from Diablo 4 producer Ash Sweetring Vicky. She shares on Twitter, this week is so wild. I'm having so much fun with this week of press interviews, and all the hype surrounding our Diablo 4 release is unreal. Thank you all for being so kind and supportive to us devs through this journey. So excited for you to play Diablo 4. And our on Twitter answers, I hope you will restore Blizzard's good name after everything that has happened since 2020. We need D4 to be good. And Ash goes ahead and says, I have a lot of confidence in my team and the game. So there you have it. Everybody's excited about Diablo 4 and the imminent release in just under a week, and I'm really curious about what you think. Will be Diablo 4 Blizzard's redemption story? Can they restore the faith of the gamers in Blizzard and Blizzard's name as a studio after what happened with Diablo Immortal? Or do you think they have some kind of hidden agenda and they will be in fact monetizing the game, in the wrong way, and there is some pay for power or pay for progress hidden in the store somewhere or at some point? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious about your thoughts on this. I've been making Diablo 4 videos for the past few weeks almost daily, and one thing I noticed is that the Diablo 4 devs are really passionate and excited about Diablo 4, and that's always a good thing to see, and it's also really nice to see if that is recognized by the community. So I wanted to share this post from Jesus on Twitter. He said, I just wanted to say I'm incredibly excited for D4 and I appreciate all the work you guys have put in, along with interviews and marketing. Seems difficult to work in that field and for that company, but I truly hope you're taking pride with what you've created, and that is such a nice thing to say and post on social media. And Joseph Pipora goes ahead and says, thanks for the kind words. The entire team has worked really hard to bring Diablo 4 into the world. We just can't wait for people to dig into what we've built. So there you have it. It's really nice and it's really appreciated by the devs if you share your kind thoughts on Diablo 4 and on what the devs have accomplished over the past few years. Just wanted to spread the love, so there you have it. If you've enjoyed the video up to this point, it would be greatly appreciated if you'd show a little love and give it a thumbs up. Stay in the loop by subscribing to the channel if you want to keep up to date with everything Diablo 4 and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Also, with the gift cards of my partner Instant Gaming for your respective store, you can save a few bucks on your next purchase and simultaneously support the channel. A massive thanks goes out to all of the supporters. Your love and support is truly appreciated. Now let's talk about some very exciting news about new skills and quality of life upgrades coming to Diablo 4 sooner rather than later, because in this news article it says Diablo 4 devs hint at new skills and loot filter. During a recent Q&A video for Future Game Show, Diablo 4 developers Joseph Pipora, Associated Game Director, and Art Director John Mueller sat down to answer some of the community's burning questions. Further down it says, new skills and tree branches planned for expansions, not seasons. Late in the video the team received the following question: will skill trees be further expanded with new branches or choices for existing abilities in future patches or seasons? Associated Game Director Joseph Pipora answers this question by confirming that additional skills and branches within the skill tree are something that the team is considering for future expansion releases rather than additions that will be made as part of the quarterly seasons. However, skill adjustments and changes to the meta will occur on a regular basis as part of seasonal content. So there you have it, new skills or passives will be added to the game, but not on a quarterly basis. I expect the big expansions to hit, I don't know, around every year. I think that's a pretty standard cadence for the big paid expansions. Those big and paid expansions will bring more story content to the main campaign, can also bring map extensions, so new locations to travel to. There also might be new classes in one of the expansions, and as you can see, they will also further enhance our skill trees and passives. So more opportunities to build your character and build variety across the board. That's really good to hear that the team is planning to bring more content to this part of the game. Next up, we've got some more information from the article. Possible loot filter and other quality of life features in later seasons. So the question you guys had was, are D4 devs considering the idea of adding a loot filter like Path of Exile or Last Epoch? In response to this question, Joseph Pipora mentions that while additional skills will be included in upcoming expansions, quality of life features will be part of seasonal content. So it is much more likely for us to see a loot filter sooner rather than later, especially if a large portion of the player base or community communicates the desire for this kind of feature. Since Diablo 4 is a live service game, it is likely that the development team will see this and work on creating this kind of feature. So there you have it. Always be vocal, in a nice way, about things you like to see added to the game in future seasons or expansions. The devs are definitely listening, so they might catch up on this if enough people express their desire for a new feature making its way into the game. Next up, I wanted to share a really cool piece of artwork with you. General Manager Rod Ferguson posted on Twitter. This is the 4K version of that image, so if you want to download this for yourself, for your desktop or your mobile phone for example, just go ahead and check out the video description where you can find all the links to the sources of my news. So go ahead and check out this post from Rod Ferguson and download the image. So now let's talk about the topic of Twitch drops. There has been a lot of confusion around this topic and a lot of burning questions from the community, and I want to go over the topic and answer all of your questions and touch on some questions I found on Twitter which were answered by the devs, and also give some insight on how I will be earning those Twitch drops and how you can do that without even watching a stream actively while doing other things like blasting through the campaign yourself in the meantime. So let's head back to the article on the Blizzard blog post and let's go over everything. We've got 4 weeks of drops starting with Rogue and Necromancer, and therefore you can earn 4 drops in the first week, and you have to watch at least 3 hours to get 2 of the 4 drops, and another 3 hours, so a total of 6 hours for the other 2 drops. In the next few weeks, you will always only be able to earn 2 drops, so you have to watch 3 hours for the first drops and another 3 hours for the second drop. So that's how it will be in the following weeks, where you always only get 2 items, but you still have to watch 6 hours to get them both. So that's 4 weeks of Twitch drops starting at June 6th and ending on July 2nd. So that's how you get the Twitch drops that are available from every content creator who streams Diablo 4 or who streams in the Diablo 4 category and has Twitch drops enabled. So you have to see that icon, drops enabled. If you see that icon and you have drops enabled yourself and you have linked your Blizzard account, then you will be able to earn those drops. So go ahead and link your account right now, and then you will be good to go when drops commence. So that's one program. The other program is the Support a Streamer program, where you can earn this mount trophy from June 6th or June 5th in the US or South America until July 2nd, 11:59 p.m. So that's the time frame for this drop. What you have to do to get this item is you have to be gifting 2 Twitch subscriptions to an eligible stream. You can't use your Prime sub, you can't sub yourself, you have to gift 2 subs. So that's how you do that. That's around $10, and here you've got the list of the eligible streamers. I will be showing them to you now, but this list is huge, so go check out for yourself if your favorite streamer is included. If not, just pick someone else. So that's how you get this mount trophy, but as you can imagine, there is still a lot of confusion on how this will work exactly. So I've picked some questions on Twitter for you that have been answered by the devs just to clarify things further, and then we'll talk about a few things I would do and how I would go about earning those drops, so stay tuned for that. Let's check out the question from Ella here on Twitter. Not sure if this was answered yet, but do Prime subs count towards the mount? And Global Community Director Adam Fletcher answers gifted subs only. So there you have it. You can't use your Prime, you can't sub yourself, you can just use gifted subs. So next up, we've got a post from Raish. What if you are not yet subbed to one of those supported streamer channels? Would personally subbing plus gifting 1 sub counts, or is it just specifically gifting to 2 other people? Adam Fletcher goes ahead and answers, gift 2 subs to any streamer on the list, and the important and really interesting thing is, which I even didn't know, is that you can gift subs to 2 different streamers. So you don't have to gift subs on one channel, but you can gift subs on 2 separate channels, which is a really good and interesting information I didn't know either. Another really interesting post here from Adam Fletcher is, for transparency purposes, Support a Streamer was offered to all creators who streamed either D2R, D3, DI over the last 6 months, or the D4 beta or SLAM tests. They were notified via Twitch notifications for opting in. Hox goes ahead and says, all streamers should be eligible for drops, not exclusivity. Makes no sense. Diablo will benefit. Why exclude anyone when we can all help you? Adam Fletcher goes ahead and clarifies, and I find this really interesting. Drops is for everyone. Support a Streamer is Twitch quests, and quests are limited in participants by Twitch as a platform, not by us. So if you know a streamer which did stream Diablo and is not included in supported streamer, here's your answer on why this is happening, because Twitch itself is limiting those kind of programs. So there were so many participants and applicants for this program that Blizzard wasn't able to include everybody in the program and had to choose random which streamers were included. So unfortunately, that is a limitation by Twitch. And now let's talk about how I am going to earn those Twitch drops. Like I said, you have to connect your Blizzard and your Twitch account, and then you are able to watch any stream that has drops enabled. But you don't have to actively watch the stream. You just have to hop into the stream and leave the browser tab open. But what you can't do is mute the stream. If you mute the stream on Twitch itself, then you won't be earning Twitch drops. So the volume has to be up. But what you can do is to mute your browser tab. You can just right click on the tab and then go mute tab. That's how you kill all the volume without turning it down on Twitch itself. And therefore you're still able to earn your Twitch drops. And you can just minimize the browser or keep it in the background or on your second screen or whatever. But the only thing you can't do is mute the stream in the Twitch window itself. So keep that in mind, and I hope you all will be able to earn those sweet Twitch drops. And another thing I wanted to mention, another question I got from you guys is you don't have to watch all the 6 hours in one sitting. Of course, you can only watch 1 hour a day, or one day 1 hour, another day 4 hours, and then another day another hour. That's absolutely no problem. You can do that as you wish. So go ahead and earn those sweet rewards. Have fun with the drops. Have fun with Diablo 4. And I hope these tips will help you. So now let's talk about the giveaway. I will be giving away a $20 gift card for the Blizzard store. So if you want to win, for example, your first cosmetics in Diablo 4, that's how you participate. Just leave a comment on this video and be sure to be subscribed to the channel to enter the giveaway. I'll be crossing my fingers for you, and good luck. But that's it for the video, and I hope you find yourself well informed. If so, I would really appreciate if you give the video a thumbs up and check out my latest video displayed right here on the screen. I wish you all an awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one.